quick rundown on Siege and Plunder. Now, this game is accessed when the event is going on through a top right here, the calendar button. Scroll down, Siege and Plunder, and then you can see where all three of your gangs stack up that you're pitted against, what server they're from and the gang name, and then who the overlord is of that server. Or actually, I think it's probably the R5 of that gang. That's how that would work. And then enter battlefield, bottom right. This building just opened up in the center, and the main purpose is to ultimately get the most points as individual, and because they have higher rewards, obviously, depending on your ranking, and then as a gang, and that's what you saw on the previous screen. So you can see your individual rewards here when you achieve certain milestones. They stop at 30,000. Now these buildings, here's your home base, you're safe here, and you gain for yourself and for the team however many points per hour are listed at the bottom of each building. So you have 24, 48, 360, etc., etc. Now the lines that connect will send NPCs and help keep your territory energized. And to connect those lines, you have to occupy a building right here, hit connect, hit the building you want to go to, and you have 12 total. So we're actually maxed out. So what I'm going to do, so we have 3 going at that center there. Just take away this one. So then I'm going to hit the X here. That's disconnected. Now it freed up one more line. Go back. From here. Connect here. And you can leave that for now. Now another thing you can do to help slow down another team, besides the primary dynamic, is there's now the white, if you see the bar, the blue is your team, the white is the mutants or neutral units, and the red is going to be one of the 2 enemy servers, because you're all in a triangulation here around this grid. So to go into this building, and enter, and then you can see I don't want to attack. It allows you to do this. You do have to be careful of enemy fire here. Labor's in our gang, and so I don't want to attack him. So what you can do is hit all players, and you can actually select here enemies and just see who the enemies are, just to make sure, because sometimes you may or may not recognize the name. And then it costs 100 crates. Right above the start button there, there's 100 crates. See it right here. And my total power is 16.2. There's just 2. I usually skip just to move through the animation. And then he's down to 200 crates. So I have to hit him again to take him out to 0. Or did he go? No, I got him below, I think. I know somebody else might have taken him out. So I'm going to station myself here now that I've cleared a space. Now that I'm there, then I can attack others if I wanted to. And you do gain additional points, but you have a limit on crates that you can replenish, and you only get a set amount that you can purchase. And so typically I've already purchased mine, but you have 3,000 crates available for 3,000 CDs. And you can purchase them $100 or 100 CD, in 100 crate increments. But you can also get them from going to these other stations. So we've been disconnected since. So to reconnect, I need to go all the way back to here. And I also believe this might be only an officer's R5 or R4 capability, but at least you guys, even if you're not in that role, you'll understand how it works. So now that's blue, I don't have to go there first. I can just connect. I think we're going to keep, no, we're trying to keep this one. Yeah, no, we have to reconnect all this. So I'll spare you on that since you already saw it once. Okay, so I've reconnected all the territory, and I'm set up in 1800. Which is the highest building, and what you can do, what they just did to us, is to slow them down and turn to a building that's connecting those lines and disconnect it. Now, when you play this really well, you've got pretty high-level guys or a couple guys stationed up in each one of these buildings so that can't happen to you as easily. But they haven't done that too well. They've done a little bit. We just have higher-powered players, I think, that are actually playing. Well, let's see, we just got disconnected again. Son of a... Alright, I'm going to reconnect. That's actually the last thing I wanted to show you, so I'm going to reconnect that. That's some of the basics of Siege and Plunder.